Because they got to process it Monday.
Hey, everybody.
Because they got to process it Monday, it might take the extra day. What's up, everyone? We're back. That was quick. 2 minutes. 2-3 minutes. We told you it'd be quick. I bet Dustin said, was Dustin? I bet Dustin was here super quick. I haven't seen the chat yet. You did win.
Way to go, Dust 10. I always bet on the same pony. I never lose.
We are back. So what are we breaking next, guys? Are we gonna do another box of vintage? Are we gonna sell out the optic?
I'm just making sure everything matches.
Are we gonna sell some more spots in the gallery? Maybe some stadium club. We got to work on one thing. It'd be the optic. Let's chop away at the optic.
Chop away.
Yeah, we got to chop away at that optic.
I was going to say chop away at that PYP Onyx.
Yeah, that too, guys. Let's chop. What I'd like to chop away at is the Box Wars, the PYP Onyx. Yeah, definitely the PYP Onyx. That'd be great because the less stuff we got to put up on eBay would be great.
Yeah.
And I'd love to be able to do it with you guys. But you know, not that it's horrible. You know, we got some really good people from eBay last time. I think we sold out a lot of breaks. There was a guy from eBay. If you guys remember, he bought like 10 spots, and no, there was 14 spots left in leather and lumber, and then he got down to 12, and then I said, oh, there's still 12 spots in leather and lumber, and he goes, I'll close it out, and I was like, holy moly! Then there was another break, and he closed it out. So eBay isn't always, you know, we paid the fees, but then we made up for it by getting new clients, you know.
Friends, not folks, new folks.
Yeah, he doesn't like that.
Oh my God, folks, you won't believe this, folks.
Hey, Lunchbox says folks too, so sounds very down home. I don't think there's anything wrong with folks. Lunch, you in here? I wanted to show you something if you're kicking around.
Well, while this is going, I'm going to actually update. I think I may update the website too. And I'll get all the new things up for it.
If Lunchbox comes in, I want to show him something. I just texted him.
Yep, I'm just updating this.
Yeah, no, that's fine. You want to put another one up?
Yep, might as well.
All right. And that's the 5, right?
Nope.
That's the 10?
The 12.
12.
Oh, $4.99.
Oh. I thought it was 10 spots. I didn't realize it was 12. Are you putting both of them up? Yeah?
Yep.
All right. Yeah, he's just putting another Onyx up, guys, real quick.
We'll put it up for you guys since you guys like it.
Once the chat's up, Lunch, if you're in here, I'll show you what I wanted to show you. I can't read the chat right now. I can't see the screen right now. Everyone's buying in, buddy. Derek B subscribed. We got another subscriber.
Oh, jeez.
I appreciate that, Derek. Nice. Crikey. We got a lot of stuff coming through. Holy moly. Lunchbox just bought like 7 spots and something. Different items, Brett. Just give us a few minutes, guys. Brett's got to catch up to everyone. Really appreciate everything, guys. We just had probably 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, like a whole bunch of orders come through, guys. Um, so just give us a few minutes to update the totals. We'll see where we're at. And I will be right back, guys.
We're not even looking at chat right now because I have to go on here, so we're not really seeing anything until I'm done in a second. So now that's been updated. Hey, Derek. Holy moly, things are going crazy. I'm just trying to keep up with it all, what's selling. Okay. That list isn't correct right now, so you guys know. I'm updating it as we go. Just gonna take me a second. Okay, so number 8, we got... I'm gonna work backwards, makes it easier. Okay, so I got another one from Crikey. I don't know. Still doing this. On Xbox Wars.
Yeah, I love Box Wars. Box Wars is fun. I just like the fact that somebody gets to get a whole box of cards for like really cheap. Sweet. I thought, hey, we got Pack Wars. Why not do a Box Wars? You know, get yourself a box. Do whatever you want with it. I mean, who doesn't want to get a box of cards for freaking $10? It's a, you know, it's all about gambling when we're doing this. It's card gambling basically.
Give me a second, guys. I'm just making sure everything's...
I was just reading an awesome article, you guys, on breaks, on just how breaks.
Oh, we sold another. Thank you, Jason. We sold another PYP.
Nothing sold out yet, right?
Nope.
Okay, yeah, so we'll just keep.
That's down to 12 on that PYP.
We'll keep chopping away, guys. PYP. If you guys want to buy into that, it's 20% off. Any of the players that are left. Ichiro is still in there. I don't know how the heck Ichiro is still left. Gary, I don't know how you didn't buy Ichiro, Gary. Gary. I don't know how you didn't buy Ichiro. Wink, wink. Since I can't buy him, Gary, I don't know how you didn't buy him. So I'm reading this thing, guys, on how the internet created a sports card boom and why the pandemic is fueling it. Take one part American pastime, add a twist of gambling, and then a global health crisis. Hours-long live streams of people opening packs of sports cards has already become popular enough to save the sports card business. But now interest is surging to a new level. At noon on April 27th, Chris Blank did what he does every weekday. He turned on a live camera feed and stood in front of a sealed box. Da-da-da-da-da-da. He was opening Topps 2020 Gypsy Queen. 24 gleaming packs, 8 cards per pack. Da-da-da-da-da. His routine is part work and part treasure hunt. Just a really neat, really nice article. The camera remains focused on his hands and what they hold. Justice is the narrator and only human presence, but the cards are the stars of the show. Some viewers have more than a casual interest. Before a break, as this is called, people can sign up to buy a selection of the cards. Da-da-da-da. It just shows how big this has really gotten, and a lot of people don't realize how big sports cards have come. Even before this pandemic, they were big breaks. You know, I was buying into breaks last year. I mean, it's nothing to do with the pandemic, so it's just
almost done, guys.
Yeah, it's. I don't know if you guys heard that, what I was just reading. I didn't realize my microphone was off again.
His microphone was off the whole time as usual. He forgets.
I don't know if it's been off the whole day or just.
I'm sure people have heard you.
But yeah, if you guys didn't hear me, I was just reading a whole thing on the internet created a sports card boom and why the pandemic is fueling it. One part American pastime, add a twist of gambling, and then a global health crisis. Hours-long live streams of people opening packs of sports cards has become popular enough to save the sports card business, but now interest is surging to a new level. And it just talks about this guy opening packs and, you know, doing his breaks, treasure hunt, both personal and public performance. It's just a really, really good article. And
thanks, Crikey. We appreciate it. I'm almost done updating everything.
yeah, that was me, Dustin. I'm an idiot.
There's so much to catch at once. It's like, make sure I don't miss anything for you guys.
I had my microphone off. Sometimes when we start, I forget to turn it on. Although I might have turned it off when I got up to go to the bathroom. I can't remember. But yeah, it's just awesome reading about breaks and everything, how they start.
There
you know.
we go. We're getting there.
It's been wicked sweet. Thanks, Jason. I'm just seeing my phone now, so.
We're down to 10 spots on the PYP.
Thanks. Appreciate it, guys. 10 spots on the PYP. That's awesome, guys. Really appreciate that. Wow. Really didn't think that was going to happen. You guys are freaking amazing. Optic, what do we got? 13 on the Optic, or did you just not change it yet?
I haven't gotten everything updated.
Okay. Yeah, Brett is working like a raked ape over here. He's working furiously.
Like racing to get it all in.
Yep. Take your time. Don't want to screw anything up. But yeah, while he's doing that, guys. So, I was reading that thing about the people can buy a selection of the cards that will be opened. Usually, all the players on a specific team land on a particular valuable insert. I just think that a lot of people didn't realize how big cards have gotten. Like my buddy, I just got him to buy a bunch of the Project 2020 cards on Topps website, and he didn't realize how big cards have gotten. He hasn't collected cards since we were kids, and I was like, no, dude, it's he thinks like adults, buying cards are, and I'm like, no, dude, it's freaking, it's not a children's thing. Like, I know you think of it like that because we did it when we were in elementary school, but it's freaking huge. Cards are not like they used to be too. They're amazing. I mean, we thought they were amazing when we were kids. Now they're freaking unbelievable. The stuff that they do with cardboard, the stuff that they put in them, everything about them is just amazing. We're not just talking about 99-cent packs of Upper Deck with some You Crash the Games in there. We're some amazing stuff.
Okay, now there we go. Now we're so it's all updated now.
No,
so
I couldn't, Dustin. He has it up on the screen and I can't read anything.
Yeah, unfortunately, how it's set up, he can't see what
I can see it now. It's just when he's updating things, whatever's on the screen, it covers up my screen. I have a separate monitor. No, I'm listening. All right, let's see. I have a feeling bodies in that Optic. Let's do a filler. 10 spots. Everyone will get a player. Interested in running a filler on the PIP. So that would be, well, there's 10 players left, right?
Yeah, I'd have to find price for you guys.
Yeah, so all we'd have to do is take the 10 players that are left, add up the price, divide it by 10, and that's what you're talking about, right, guys? A filler like that?
Yeah, I'd look at what the price is, what's left, and then we would.
Yeah, you guys remember those? The Upper Deck, 99 cents. Yep. I used to go to my card store, 99 cents. You get those You Crash the Games, send them in.
We're down to 9 spots on PYP.
And then later on, it would be tier. I remember there was like a tier 1, tier 2, tier 3, or something like that cards in the Upper Deck, and they had different parallels or something. That was later on, like 6th grade, but.
Okay, we got.
Yeah, we're down to 9 spots. You said, Brett?
Yep.
So what we'll do, guys, what we could do is why don't we do an 8? If we're going to do the filler, let's get it down to 8. So that way it's an even number. So if we can get it down
Oh,
to
yeah.
8 spots, we do an 8 spot. We could do an 8-spot filler. And just like that, Dustin. We get it down, and Lunchbox too. Yeah, we'll get it down to 8 spots. We can do that. Yeah, I'm trying to think of the some of the cards. I was obsessed when I was a kid. I mean, obsessed like I am now. It's just I didn't have a lot of money, so that's what I bought. Yeah, the 99-cent packs, the Donruss too. If you guys remember, they had the really cheap Donruss packs too. Cheapest stuff was Donruss and Upper Deck. Um, and then the high-end stuff was always the Pacific. There was like 37 different Pacific things. Pacific Invincible, Pacific Crown Royal, or Pacific something like that it was called. Pacific Aurora, and all those different. Those were expensive. And I remember Finest. Bowman's was always expensive back then. Bowman's, what did they have? Bowman's Best back? No, they had Topps Finest. Bowman. I don't even remember what Bowman's there was because I didn't have the money to buy Bowman. Pacific Collection, yeah. Crikey, I have I used to love buying a Pacific Philadelphia Collection, and my card store. I remember I bought them out, and then I went back and they had old stock of it, and I bought all that, and I had got like 4 or 5 Adam Vinatieri rookies, and I was a Patriots fan, and I guess that was the only card he had a card in, was that. So they were worth a good amount of money. And I had sold some of them, and some of them I don't know what happened to them, but I ended up keeping a couple, and I put them in the screw down holders back in the day. So I still do have a couple Adam Vinatieris, but oh, Gary, yeah. And then what was after that, Gary? Like Gowdy or something? Fleer. I'm guessing it was probably Fleer and then Gowdy, or maybe Gowdy. Gowdy was from. I think Gowdy was in the 20s or 30s. I think I just said Gowdy. I know they came back out with Gowdy in the late 90s or something
guys,
like that.
Here we go. So give me a second. Thank you, Daniel.
Gowdy. Weren't those the little cards, the Gowdies?
And then we sold another in Edward Cabrera.
I think he said he bought 2 in the chat. Bremer.
So that brings it down to 7 spots. So I can come up with the math for you guys. We can if no one buys it.
If no one buys in, yeah, before he does it. LOL. Fleer, Upper Deck. I know, right, Gary? I don't know where I came up with Gowdy.
So we would just divide. There's 7 spots left. I can divide that. If you guys want to do that, I take the 7 spots. Is he... What is wrong with you?
1930s. I told Gary said all they had was Topps when I was a kid, and I said, wasn't there Gowdy? And I forgot Gowdy was in the 30s.
Is that funny for you?
Yeah, because it's like I'm telling Gary he was so old or something.
It's like an engine on an old Disney movie cartoon. Like it's trying to start.
All right, guys. So Brett's gonna make up a 7. A filler for what's left.
Give me 1 second. I'm just doing one other thing real quick. Jeez, that gave me a headache.
Well, maybe you shouldn't try to huff and puff like that. You're out of shape.
So yeah, I can put up a thing for you guys.
So so the filler,
so
no, I'm just trying to think. So we'll have 7 spots. So you figure out the price, Brett, and then there will be 7 people that can buy into it.
Oh, that's how a filler works.
Yeah.
Oh, like I said. Okay, let me just check what's left.
He was too depressed to buy cards, Dustin. He was too depressed to go to the store. It was too dry out. All the cards disintegrated. We've all heard how you put them in your bike spokes. Yeah, yeah. I guarantee he probably did do that. When I was a kid, I put the Stoda can in the back tire to make it sound like a motorcycle. I actually had a bicycle. It was a Harley Davidson. Well, it was supposed to look like a Harley Davidson. Had the whole getup, all the red plastic and everything, and the fenders, everything. Looked just like a friggin'. It was a red Harley, and I put the soda cans and squeeze it around the back tire. I felt like the coolest kid riding down the road. And I also had a bike that had I had a friend that had his dad was a welder, and he would take 2 or 3. He was a big biker, big beard and everything, and he would take the forks off of bicycles and he'd weld them together, and he'd make us these huge choppers. And we had these bicycles that were just out of this world.
Okay, guys. So we have 7 spots left. I'm just going to confirm it one more time.
Yeah, so put those 7 players in the random too. Put all their names over there. Well, you got to figure out how much it's going to cost, and then the 7 players that are left.
It's $130 left divided by 7 equals 18. We'll just make it $18. Because it's 18.57, we'll just make it $18.
Okay. So it's $18 a spot. That's what it would be.
For $18 if you guys want to do, if you do want to break it.
Yeah, if you guys are interested, let us know, or we'll leave it the way it is. Because if there's not going to be enough interest in it, obviously we're not going to pop it up. So it's how much? So don't pay anybody. Don't pay.
Yeah, no one pay right now.
We're gonna wait till it fills first, if it's gonna fill.
We gotta know there's enough people that would want to buy for 18 a spot.
Yep, so that's what it would be left, guys. So why don't you tell them who's left for players, Brett?
So right now for players...
Pull it up and I'll say it if you want. I can read it.
I'll just pull up this. Give me 1 minute.
Yeah, we'll show you guys what players are left.
You guys can see what players are left right here.
So we got Ichiro. I still don't know how he's still left. Ichiro, he would have been the first one I took. Gene Casanova. Nolan Ryan, guys. Nolan Ryan. Randy Johnson. Nobody took any 3 of the veterans. Or was one of the veterans taken there? Or no, Randy Johnson. No, none of them. Nolan Ryan, Randy Johnson, Ichiro, Gene Casanova, Ronnie Quintero, Roberto Ramos. Yeah, he's a Rockies, Dustin. Roberto Ramos, he's a Rockies. How much was him?
Rockies was $10.
Yeah. So if you buy, if another one sells out, guys, we can always bring the price down on the filler.
The 3 big ones right now would.
Yeah, the 3 big ones are going to be Ichiro, Randy Johnson, and Nolan Ryan.
And yep, I'm gonna check. Yep, so those are it. Those 3 are 30 each. So
right, yeah.
Those are bringing the price up.
Yeah, those are going to be the biggest heavy hitters, guys, because those are going to be the biggest. Those are big cards to get. So. If any of these smaller ones, yeah, I agree, Weston. So that's what we're trying to do right now, Weston. So we have 7 spots left, and they were talking about doing a filler. So right now it'd be, what was it, 18?
18.
Right now it'd be
all 7, it would be 18.
Yeah, right now we can do a filler, and it'd be $18 a spot. Crikey, I don't know that. My guess is probably not. That's my guess, but I don't know.
What?
Because if you think about it, the signatures are limited to 200 anyways. So I couldn't see them being that much less.
Thanks, Weston.
Because this set, literally, there's only 200. I'm not 100% positive, but I'm pretty sure they only made 200 of these sets of these cards, of these Onyx Vintage. 200 complete sets. So the autographs are limited to 200. So that's like the base 200. So I would assume there's not going to be that many less of the veterans, but it doesn't give you. It just says player parallel autographs, blues limited to 200. So I don't know that answer, and I didn't see anything about it on Onyx's website. Just the same information. So if I had to go by this, I would have to say that they would be the same, but I don't know. I have seen them pulled, so it's a possibility that the odds are the same. But at the same time, if we break 12 boxes of this, there's a heck of a good chance we'll get that case hit.
You take a one lunch. Anyone else? Because I don't want to do it if not everyone's gonna.
Yeah, like I said, right now we'll don't pay lunch, don't pay because we don't know if we're doing it yet. But hypothetically, we can start filling it. I can keep a list here, and
I'll keep a list right here.
yeah, Brett will write it down. But
For filler.
but if we can sell 7, then we'll do it.
So we have one person willing to do filler. Okay. Oh, lol. That's 2 people.
So there's 2. Yes, they do easy. Yep. All 3 of them do. Yep. Those are the 3 heavy hitter veterans that they put in here. I think they probably put them in here to kind of drag people in that like people like that, like me. That's what got me into this. I collect Randy Johnson and Ichiro, so when I saw those, and then when I got in here, I saw Julio Rodriguez and other people, Puzan, and I was like, oh man, I'm in. And that's why I wanted to buy this case of cards, and then I got another buddy of mine to buy a case of these cards so that I could buy into his break, since I can't buy into my own break. And then, so that's why I was interested in this. But yeah, they all got autos in this. Randy's in this as Seattle. Ichiro, Seattle. Seattle has, I think, the most autos in this set. And then I think the Yankees might be after that. And then the Cubs have a couple. Mets, I think, have a couple. But yeah, it's so right now, as of right now, we have 2 people that would take a spot. Is there anybody else that would take a spot in the filler?
Again, this would be for $18 a spot.
Yeah, $18 a spot. So we have 2. There'd be 5 more in the filler. Unless somebody wants to buy one of the players that are still in there, that would bring the filler price down. If somebody wants to buy any of the any of the $10 or a $15 guy. I mean, if anybody wants to buy Nolan Ryan, you'd get him for 15 instead of 18, and then that would bring the price of the filler down.
Yeah, right now they are discounted on the website if you do go through the website.
Yeah, right. On top of that too, right. So if you were to go buy Randy Johnson, you'd get him discounted as well. So, and you'd be guaranteed to get him, or Nolan Ryan or Ichiro. So it's up to you guys, or you can do it in the filler. So right now we have 2 takers.
2 on a 7, that would be willing.
And then we would need 5 more to fill it up, guys. Which would be sweet. And then yeah, like I said, guys, we also have
Maddie's Corner 5.
Yep.
It's a Topps Series 1. That's at 25 people. We got Maddie's Corner 8, which is Optic at 12.
Yeah, and that's $6.99 for the Optic.
Corner number 9 is at Topps Gallery. That's at 24.
And I think that's $5.
And then you have Matt's Corner number 12 Stadium,
which I think is
Club,
$7.
Yep, 25 left. And then 13 and 14 are the respective Onyx breaks we've been doing.
Yep, and those ones there, guys, are $5 and $10.
So this one has 3 players, 2 to 3 players each person. It's only 5, and there's 10 left. And Onyx number 14, Maddie's Corner, 6 left. But you get 5 spots, and then 3 spots left in Box Wars for Onyx, and the Box
3
Wars
spots
Series
left.
2, Series 1, number 2 is down to 6.
Yeah, so Box Wars, guys, too. There's an Onyx Box Wars, only has 2 spots left, you said, Brett?
Onyx Box Wars has 3.
3. So that's $10 a spot, and there's only 3 spots left with that, too, guys, whereas you would just get yourself a box of cards for $10 if you were to win that one. But, yeah, so let's work on this. So 5 spots, guys, if we did a filler. There'd be 5 spots left at 18 a spot. Any other takers?
I spelt Weston's name wrong. Westub.
Oh, on all 3 of them you did.
Yeah, because I just copied.
Because yeah, you copied and pasted it.
Okay, we'll save that. Just make sure, but
Any other takers?
I mean, we just want to. I say real quick. We'll go through. Want to thank everyone again.
Yes, lunch. Yep. So we put that. We actually had that up on
Oh, yeah.
We actually had that up on eBay. We didn't actually put them on eBay, but we scheduled it to start on Sunday, just in case it didn't sell out tonight.
Which whatever that buyback is in, it will get random off end. So if it was in this one, and it's based on how many spots you have, so it's randomized based on the number of spots. So when you buy more spots, you're going to get more chances to win it.
Right. Yeah. Yeah. I think that's the only fair way to do it. You spend more money, you get more chances.
So and it's just going to be your typical. I'll just take the names, put them in. Take the name list. I'll put you guys in
Whoever's in the top.
random.org, and we'll randomize it a couple times based off a dice roll, and who's ever on top gets it.
Yep. So if you get 3 spots in this, if you have your names, like for example,
But if
make that bigger, please. Like right now, for example, Koshane has a whole bunch of spots. And if he was to be randomed in this, he'd have like 5 or 6 chances to get that case hit, as with anybody else who has multiple spots. So, what if it's a buyback of a player you have like Nolan Ryan or Randy Johnson? Still gets randomized?
Well, you said it wouldn't be though.
What do you mean?
Say it wouldn't be one of those players. It's always someone.
No, I'm not saying it wouldn't be.
So it could be.
So I haven't seen that happen, but
if it did, you would obviously get.
Yeah, obviously.
You'll take 3, so that's 4 down to 7.
All right, so only 3 left, guys. So 3 more in the filler. So if we can get 3 more takers.
He would take 1. Lunch said he would take 3. That leaves 3 left.
Yeah, if you got Nolan Ryan,
yeah, you'd get it.
You'd get Nolan Ryan because that'd be your player. But I don't think that's. I mean, obviously it could happen, but there's probably hundreds of players. Yeah, there's probably hundreds of players you could get from the 50s all the way up to now.
Wouldn't be.
Yeah, I don't think it'll happen either. I don't think they would be in here, but I haven't seen them.
Obviously, if it's a player you have, you're getting it.
Yeah, Lunch. You want to see my buyback? So I sent it out 2 weeks ago and I already got it.
See, I was under the impression it's not possible. Like they didn't make it that way.
I would assume that they didn't, but all right. Let's see.
I'm going based off what Matt tells me.
Right. Well, any break that I've been in with this, it never happened. It was always randomed off. All right.
Well, it was never a person who already had the player.
Right, because it never was a player that was in the set.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let me show you. So I got it delivered to my parents' house because I didn't want to have to sign for it. I didn't know if I'd be home. So here you go, Lunch.
They can't see anything, so.
Well, hold on, move that, and they will.
That's the crappy card Matt got. He was not happy with.
No, that's my dad. So that was. So my
dad
sends me this card, and I'm like, so near mint, and I'm like, yeah, I don't get it. What is he showing me this for? I totally forgot that it was going to their house, and I didn't see what it was at first, and I'm like, my dad doesn't collect cards anymore, so I'm like, what is that, from the basement or something? I'm like, what is that? And then my mom's like, came in the mail today, and I'm like, for what are you talking about? Came in the mail? So I called her up, and then I'm like, oh. So then I talking to Gary. Gary's like, that's his rookie card. That's Topps Traded. I was thinking of the Topps Traded card I thought I was getting, but I was like, oh, that is his rookie. All right, so near mint. That's a good grade. So that was a freaking quick turnaround. PSA. Yeah. So what? I mailed it out, Lunch. And they must have sent it in a week because we mailed it out. They got it on Friday of that week, and then I got mine yesterday. I think it came in the mail. My dad didn't check the mail probably last night, so they literally probably sent it out the day after they got it. Like they got my shit on Friday, and then Monday they sent it out, or Saturday. That's quick. It says allow 4 to 6 weeks for delivery, and they had it in a week. I had it in a week, so.
Oh, it's not an auto.
No, this one isn't an auto. No, it's a rookie. It's a graded rookie buyback. But I mean, think about it. If you get a
2 more left on that Onyx Box Wars.
2 more on the Onyx Box Wars, nice.
So we're down to 2 spots left.
And then we're also down to 3 spots in this filler. I mean, think about getting an auto like a Ricky Henderson. Like a Ricky Henderson buyback graded auto. Auto. Yeah, auto would be great, but a Ricky Henderson graded rookie card. How sweet would that be? Thanks, Brem.
Oh, okay. I am like
Yeah, this is
well,
all Brett.
I'm a Rick and Morty huge fan, and yeah, I saw the new episode. I loved it. I actually just saw that new show they just came out with as well, Polar Opposites or whatever. It's the new one where you can tell Rick's voice is in it. They use it for one of the characters. Really good show. That was a really good show. So yeah, I bought that actually for when I do Magic, which I haven't done in quite a long time. But I bought that tabletop for when I was doing Magic, and I was like, oh, Rick and Morty, sweet. That's why when who is it that has who has the Rick and Morty? Oh yeah.
I can't remember. It was some guy.
Oh my god. But,
So
yeah.
we got 2 spots left in the Box Wars. And 3 spots.
I tell you guys,
in the
sometimes I don't know
filler.
about Matt.
We're getting close, guys. We're getting close. Appreciate that lunch.
I
So
think we're one away from. Let me check. Thank you, Easy.
so once we get the filler taken care of, guys.
This should be. Yep, we're one away from doing that Onyx Wars, Box Wars.
Yeah, we'll have you guys hold off on paying just until it's filled.
For what? No, I'm talking about Box Wars.
The filler, yeah. I'm talking about the filler.
Yeah, we're still off 3.
Yeah, 3 more, guys.
Okay, so let's see.
Crank 3 more spots in that filler and we'll break it.
Thank you, Easy. Again, any ideas you guys have, please let us know, because there have been people who have told us things, and we've lately been like, okay, we looked in. Again, I had no clue that we could have it, so people could
Make an account.
make an account so you could keep track of your orders, and it's nice.
Yeah, guys. So if you guys didn't hear that, you can make an account on our website, and then and it's as well as Lunchbox's website. We both have the same provider, and you can make an account, and then that way, if you're curious, what you've bought, I know you've asked. Some people have asked, did I buy a spot in this? Did I buy a spot in that? If you make an account, it's free, and you can keep track of what you've bought in, so that you can say, oh, do I have any in this number 8 or blah 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 blah, and it'll let you know. That way you can keep track of everything right on our website.
Yeah, by the way, I have YouTube television, YouTube TV, and that's how I'm able to watch, like, Rick and Morty. I have it automatically record it for me. Like, it has its own DVR availability thing it can do, so I have it record all the Rick and Morty, so I'm able to watch them when they come out. I can watch them the same day.
Lunch, so I wanted to show you these. So some guy from eBay, you know how most people use these things to for packing, to fill things in or whatever. All right, to cover cards or whatever, and they put tape around them. Somebody used these friggin' cards as filler cards. When Topps Tribute came out, I was in a tribute break. Somebody used these cards and they wrapped them around my stuff. And if you want them, Lunch, I'll send them to you. We got Reggie Jackson, and these are thick stock cards. These are like Inception thick. So Reggie Jackson, New York Yankees. Mariano Rivera. Lou Gehrig. He sent me all the friggin' Yankees, too. Lou Gehrig and Glaber. And these are nice ass, like, HD. If you guys have done tribute, you know what they look like.
Is it a free app, Dan? Is it a free app is it free to use, or do you have to pay?
If you want them, Lunch, I'll send them to you.
One more on that Box Wars. Onyx.
Yeah, I know, dude, right? He sent me... how awesome is this, though? He sends me all Oakland and Yankees cards as fillers. Like, in between stuff. And he taped them, too. There's no tape residue on them. He used painter's tape. But I'm like, really? Why would you use those as painter's tape fillers? It's like the guy didn't care about any of the cards. He probably just cared about the hits, and he just threw them away. But... hey, I got a Ricky Henderson. I got a Mark McGwire. I got a Ken Griffey Jr. I got an Ichiro.
Okay, wait. Let me check on. So when you're saying he used those as fillers, were those cards at
He
your
put
cards?
no,
Oh, those
he
are
put them
his.
he put them as like the
Oh.
cardboards in between, and he used
Okay.
those.
I feel like an idiot because this whole time I'm thinking he used your cards and used some nice cards and used them in a bad
No,
way.
he used those
when
like
he
and wrap my
packed.
stuff.
I didn't realize like, oh, he used some really nice cards and basically gave them away for free, or he accidentally gave them to
Yeah,
you.
I don't know. Is Glaber any good? What do you say, Lunch? Like a good Glaber? No, like a good like a good Glaber.
Oh, okay.
Torres is there. There we go.
You sure you didn't win those Yankees?
Yeah, I'm sure, dude. He had painter's tape all around the cards. I mean, he used like one of those cards on the bottom, one of those cards on the top, and I had like 6 stacks of cards because he used those small team bags, so that's why he used so many of those cards. And he'd put one on the bottom, one on the top, and I had to spend a little bit of time peeling off the painter's tape really slowly. And I'm like, you gotta be kidding me, dude.
So, by the way, guys, as of right now, it looks like we are not going to be breaking next Saturday. It would be next Sunday.
Yep. Either way, if we did eBay, it was going to be Sunday
yeah,
too.
It's
So
be Sunday. It's going to be Sunday no matter what. I got
probably around 1 o'clock
birthday.
on 1 o'clock on Saturday, guys. Sunday, sorry.
My grandfather's birthday was today, and we did a whole. Everyone wore masks and stood 6 feet apart from each other outside at the end of the driveway in the freezing wind and snow. And
yeah, it was snowing here.
People drove by, and he was sitting he sat in the vehicle as people drove by, and I'm running out there grabbing a card, having them drop it in a basket, running over, and he loved it. He did love it, but it was like my aunt screwed up and said, "I come between 1 and 2, and it's snowing out. It's freezing cold. It's like should have given one time so everyone just shows up at once instead of an hour window of us sitting outside. Like we only sat out for like 30 minutes, and my grandfather was like, nope." Yeah, it was so. Yeah, next Saturday we're gonna do a little more in-depth thing, but with him. So we'll be breaking Sunday, which is nice anyways. Get a different day in.
Yeah, and we'll do it a little bit earlier, so that way we have a little bit of time, and then if anybody has any errands to do or anything in the evening.
But yeah, and also a reminder, we did buy some nicer, higher.
Yeah, that's true. So next Sunday we should have our product in this week.
I would assume the other product will be the minute it comes in this week. I'll put it up.
Yeah, it's gonna be some good stuff, guys.
We got some a little more expensive. They're gonna be a little more expensive breaks, but obviously better cards.
Yeah,
of that.
Yeah, no case. We got boxes of it, but it's good stuff. Good stuff, guys. You'll eat it up. Trust me.
So it's definitely some new product that should be out. I'm sure by the latest Wednesday, if not Thursday. It all depends when it comes in.
Right. So yeah, guys, 1 more spot on the Box Wars and 3 for the filler, guys. All we got to do is squeak 3 filler spots out, and we can do 12 boxes of this vintage. I know you guys are itching to get this moving. Yeah, it was almost like I got free cards lunch because he sent me Ken Griffey as a filler card, like with tape on it. The Griffey, and with these being the nice shiny finish, I was able to peel it off, no issues, but I couldn't believe it. But I'll send you those 4 if you want them. I don't collect the Yankees, so if you want them, you can have them. Let's see. And then, yeah, actually, I was going to show you, too. Is it this stack or this stack? I can't remember. Oh, those are Magic cards. Where are those cards?
I threw them out.
Oh, they're in here? Did I put them back in the box?
Threw all the cards out in the trash.
Yeah, you're funny. Oh, yeah, they're in here. So, guys, yeah, I won like a mega box or something. I didn't even know I won it somewhere. So, the guy sent me the cards in the mail. The auto wasn't anything special, but I got these. You like this one, Lunch? I got this pink Glaber. I got that one. I got this Mike Trout. And then there's a couple good ones in here. Another Glaber there, Lunch. And then a Mike Trout. Trevor Story. Another Mike Trout. And then I think there was a Bo Bichette in here too, on one of the USA Basketball cards. Aaron Judge, another Trevor Story. But I'm pretty sure there was a Bo Bichette. I don't know where it went. But yeah, so Yeah, I got those in a break. I guess the guy did like a random thing or something, and I won a mega box of Donruss. So, and I use my handy dandy OMG box right here to.
Yeah, let's go through. We like to
Do
thank
that.
everyone. We appreciate all of you guys.
Well, we can do that at the end, Brett.
Well, while we're waiting.
Yeah.
So it's just we'd like to thank a bunch of you guys have websites. OMG, definitely go over there. You got OMG, All Rise.
All-Star Breaks, Dave.
Sorry, Jay Bear.
I don't think he's in the room.
I don't know, but you got
All-Star Breaks,
I
Dave,
don't know,
and then
I
we
like
have,
saying All Rise.
and then
Dustin has his website.
yep, Fishing for Cards.
Any of you guys have websites we don't know about? Any other breakers in the room? Oh, we have Beer Brother Breakers.
No, Beer Money Breakers.
Beer Money Breakers. That's Weston.
Yep.
Weston and his brother.
There is 3 spots left in the filler, guys. If anybody wants to continue filling this up. 3 spots, and we don't have to pop this on eBay, guys, and we can break it right now. We can crack this sucker. Otherwise, we'll have to
if
we'll have to wait, and we'll have to put it up, and it would
if
be.
it doesn't break, I'm gonna be willing to go on tomorrow, guys. Unfortunately, unless it's early enough.
Right.
I don't know if Matt would be available.
Probably not.
Probably not. But at the very least,
I mean, it's not a huge break.
At the
but
very least, I would definitely be glad to jump on tomorrow and at least try to sell something out. That way, we would at least. I would break for you guys. I just don't know the cards as much, but I can do it if you really want.
Yeah, you could do these.
I could do these for you. I'm just not going to know. I mean, there's not many to it, so I could handle that, I'm
all you got to do is top load them all, so it's not hard.
So I can definitely try breaking this again tomorrow with you guys. I'm not sure what time. I'll just jump on. I do have, it's Mother's Day tomorrow. So make sure any of you married guys out there, make sure your kids or whatever, you're doing something for the wife and your own mother if you can. But earlier in the day before I go over there, I can always try jumping on and seeing if we can sell this out if it doesn't sell and anything else. If it's anything but Onyx, I'll probably just wait at that point for Matt.
Yeah, on Thursday.
Yeah, at least we would have something broken for Thursday if anything else sells. But if it's Onyx, I definitely could handle that by myself. I'll just...
But we'd love to crack it right now.
Yeah, we prefer to crack it right now.
Come on, guys. 3 spots.
Again,
3 spots.
Mother's Day
We're
tomorrow,
so
don't
close.
forget.
We're so close. And there is a 50% chance, a more than 50% chance, actually. We've already broken, what, 3 or 4 of these Onyx boxes now?
We've done 4 total breaks of Onyx.
So we have, so that means there's like a 60, there's like a,
8 left after that thing.
yeah, there's like a 60% chance we'll get the hit out of these, guys. There's like a 60% chance we get the hit. So. Oh, Lowell gets another one. So down to 2, guys.
2 left.
2. Who else is going to jump in? Who's going to jump in?
2 18 spots left.
Whose idea was it to do the filler? Did they buy a spot?
Huh?
I'm just kidding. So what do we got left? 2?
2 left.
2 left. All right. So
3
we
from
got
lunch, 2 from Lowell.
3 from lunch and 2 for Lowell. Anybody else want a filler spot? $18. 2 spots left, guys. It's going to go, guys. It's going to go. I can feel it. We're too close.
That's the indigestion.
1 for Crikey. 1 left. And 1 for
There
Lynette.
we go.
All right, guys.
So what I'm going to do, guys...
We're going to pull the stream down and pull it back up to make a new video so we don't have 50 minutes of lag time.
What we'll do here first, guys, is I'm going to update the website. I want to make sure this is easier to keep track of. So what I can do is I can just update the website so those teams that are left, I'm going to make them each $18. And actually, you'll get the discount at that point, the $2 off. Or the... Oh, wait.
No, they're just going to
Okay.
pay $18.
18. So
Just
let
send
me
us
think.
$18. Just
Yeah. Let's get PayPal it.
yeah.
Um,
That's ridiculous. That's stupid to do it that way.
weird.
So yeah, guys, it's all full. So what we're gonna do, guys, is he's gonna put our PayPal in right now,
Yeah, that's actually the easier way.
and just PayPal us directly, guys. Only because it's a filler. Normally we'd have you buy it on the website, but
Yeah.
since it's a filler,
But so with this, when you do it as
goods and services.
goods and services. Don't do it in friends and family. We've had nothing but trouble with PayPal, so we're good with
We're good with
them
paying the
taking-
fees, guys, because
them taking
this
their
is a
fee.
business, and everybody. We had issues with doing friends and family. They said it was suspicious purchases, so we'd rather just do it as goods and services. So,
So I'm just putting it up there just to help. But lunch.
yeah, he's just putting the prices up, guys, real quick for you guys.
Just so you guys know what you need to pay.
Yeah, no brain cells needed, guys. Brett's doing all the work.
And that was Crikey who said, okay.
Yep. All right, so there you go, guys. So just send that over, and we're gonna pull the stream down and pull it back up. And once we get all the payments in,
But I'll say what we'll do right now. I want to finish. At this point, I'd rather pull the teams up for everyone real quick.
okay,
Randomize that, get it done with, because we have enough time.
okay.
Just in case. I don't know how longer this
All right.
one's.
We still have a little bit of time, so that's fine then. What are we at, 80%?
83, so we should have enough time. We could figure out who's what team and then start fresh.
Okay. All right, guys, so we're going to do the random first.
But I'll just finish here.
And like I said, you can just send those over goods and services. And once we get everything in, guys, we'll break. Crikey, we got your payment. I appreciate it. Thank you very much.
No, we really appreciate it, guys. Now, Lowell, I do not have any of your info as far as, and I'm guessing you'll have to put it in as goods and services anyways, but
Yeah, just put your address in the
your address
comments.
and all that.
Now, if you pay through the credit card, won't it come up automatically?
I do not know 100%. I'd rather play it safer than sorry.
Okay, yeah. Really appreciate you jumping over to us, Lowell. I see you all the time over at OMG and Lunchbox. I really appreciate you swinging by. But yeah, if you can just put your address and stuff in the comment section on PayPal, that way we have it for the future. And when Brett prints things off with the program we use, it saves everything. So once we have you in there once, we're good to go.
I appreciate it.
Yeah,
Gary.
that's fine, Lowell.
Thanks, Dustin.
Yeah, you can PM. You can email us at beardbrothersbreaks at Gmail.
Yeah, just send an email to that with your info.
No problem, bud. If you buy on the website, like if it was a regular website purchase, it automatically captures all that information when you pay with a credit card or PayPal. But since it's just PayPal, I don't know why it doesn't save it. Brett is the man,
What can I say?
the hairy man.
Yeah, you want TMI? I have to have my dad shave my back.
Dude, this guy, dude.
Hairy guy. That's how I was born.
Friggin' ape, dude.
And my dad was telling everyone at the party today, the couple people of us telling his brother, oh, we had to shave his back. It was going everywhere. Like, oh, thanks.
Thanks, lunch. Yeah. Okay, we got Jason. We got your payment.
So I see Crikey's Lunchbox.
Lunchbox.
Let me just see that. I'm guessing Lowell. Yep. And then that's just waiting on who?
I don't think we're waiting on anyone.
Jason, Crikey. Oh, Jason's or no?
We got Jason's, yeah.
Oh, yep. And yep. So I think we're good.
All right, guys.
Okay, so I put everyone's name into random.
Oh, you already did?
Yep, so it shouldn't be. So if I'm correct, what we'll do is we'll randomize it, and then I'll copy and paste them in order of just what's left. So we'll roll a dice, randomize the names, and then just paste them in order, would be my guess. So like the first person.
Well, you can just use another thing to do
first
the...
person's name goes to Ichiro, second person's name goes to...
Yeah, how do you guys want to do that? Is that how you guys want to do it? So, do you want to randomize it, and then we'll put them in order of who's left on there? Do you
It's-
guys want to do it that way? Is that fine?
I
We'll
don't know.
randomize the names. We'll roll the dice, and then we'll put your names in
And
the order they
show
fall
up,
in the random.
I would think that's the only way you really could do it.
Well, it's either that or you'd have to make a whole separate thing and random the names and random the teams.
Oh yeah. Oh, well, I don't have
It's yeah. I'd rather do it
to.
this way.
I don't have a separate thing right now, so.
Yeah, I mean
if,
this
if
would
you guys don't mind, I would just do it that way. I mean, it's going to give you the same.
results.
results.
Yeah,
The names aren't getting randomized, but your names are anyways.
yeah. So you guys good with that? We good? Let me get a box here. Appreciate everybody selling this sucker out. We really didn't think we were gonna be breaking this, so this is awesome, guys. Really appreciate it.
Okay, works. For
All right,
you.
Lowell. So I'm gonna roll the dice.
So 8 times. Oh my god. So I'll take your names 8 times. Let me put this on the side.
So you're gonna
here.
put them in random.org, right?
Yep. So I already have your names in random. So 3 for Lunchbox, 2 for Lowell, 1 for Jason, and 1 for Crikey. Hey, thank you.
Yeah, no
Crikey.
problem, Chris. What we're gonna do is we'll pull down and we'll pull back up before we start, so we'll have a nice fresh video for you that's gonna
Yeah.
start with the break.
I'm gonna have to anyway. So okay. So let me do add a layer. Desktop.
Yeah, and if we run out of space, guys, now we'll restart, but we should be fine to do this random before we pull down.
Yeah, I'm at 90, so we have enough time. So 8 times I'm going to randomize this. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. So
Lunchbox in the middle, lunchbox at the bottom.
okay, so
Almost a lunchbox sandwich there.
Lowell. Let's see. So Ichiro goes to Lowell.
Nice. Man of my heart.
Crikey.
Crikey, spelled it
If
wrong.
I can spell it right.
There you go.
That's is it John or Sean?
What?
How you pronounce the first name? Casanova.
Oh, Gene.
Oh, Gene. What am I thinking? I'm thinking French. Lunchbox. I was looking at it French. And
Oh, it could be
Lunchbox.
Jean. I don't know.
Well, that's what I'm saying. It looks French to me. I
Could
don't
be,
know.
but I mean, it
So
could be.
Lunchbox got Nolan Ryan and Randy Johnson.
Did he? Wow.
Lowell got Richard
Wow, lunch. You made out there, huh, buddy?
Jason.
They were what, 30 apiece on the 30 or 40 apiece, weren't they?
Yeah.
Wow.
30 apiece.
Yeah, those were, so that was $60 for those two. So you made out good there, lunch. Nice.
And then Lunchbox.
It did that big thing.
Oh. I did do. Oh no, it's still.
I gotta send out a quick so we're gonna pull this up anyway, pull this down, guys, and pull it back up. But I gotta send out a message to let people know we're doing this break that have already bought into it, just so that everyone knows. I know I think John Jin is in here, isn't he? Yeah. John Jin is in here, so he wants to know. Jin and Jonic. Lunchbox. Jin and Jonic. Oh, we hadn't seen him in a while. Alright. I know he wanted me to let him know.
So that is the official list as of right now with no trades.
Let me take a picture of it real
If
quick.
you guys want to trade, I mean, none of you may want to. I don't know.
Oh, stop moving. Alright. I gotta send out a few messages, guys. So we're probably gonna do this break, guys, in like 15 minutes. Because I want to send out a message to people, let them know that we're breaking. Just give them a few minutes. There's some people that bought into this weeks ago that don't know we're breaking. Josh Adkins, I think he was from eBay. So we want to let these people know that we're breaking.
Yeah, we'll wait to go back up at least at this point then, because I don't want it to use all the memory up.
Yeah, so we'll wait give us about 15 minutes, guys, to get everything settled in. 15, 20 minutes, and we'll be up. Might even be less.
We'll try to aim for like 8:15.
I hope he is well. I haven't seen him in a while. Josh is one of my customers. Oh, is he? Is he Lunch? Yeah, Lunch. Josh Adkins. Oh, okay. So he lives near you. So we'll just send you his cards, and you can drive them to him.
Okay, so.
No, but he bought us from eBay. We got him from eBay, I think. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, he was eBay.
Yeah, we got him
Last time
from
we got him was
we got
eBay.
him from eBay, Lunch. So he must have. I don't know how he found us. He must have found us through your normal breaks though, and then just found out that we had
on
stuff
eBay.
on eBay. Yeah, that's right.
So we really appreciate it.
Yeah,
guys.
we
We're
all
so-
kind of help each other out. It's like a big circle. You know what I mean?
We're super psyched to be able to finally do this, and I wanted to do eBay only to get more people to come in, but I'm happy to break it. So
Yeah, Koshane. All right, yeah. I've never. I don't think I've seen Koshane in the break in our live streams yet. But we also.
Yeah.
Oh, have we?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
he's bought into other stuff.
No, he's. I'm just saying I haven't seen him in chat.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. I'm sure he has, but no, yeah.
Okay.
But okay, we're gonna let you guys go. We're going to.
Yep, appreciate it, everybody. You got your list there. If you want to do any trades, keep it in the back of your mind, and we'll pull it back up.
Nice 6.
Holy shnikes, 6 autos, huh? Well, I mean, some people kill it in these boxes when they get Koshane. You know what, Lunch? Koshane might kill it again because he's got a lot of spots in this one too. So, there's a lot of people with a lot of spots. Looks like Easy Paleezy too.
So
All right.
We'll catch you guys in 10-15 minutes.